Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter. Hopefully, we are about to be done here. Now, this is down to 142 million, but if the animals go ahead and eat, that'll jump up to quite a bit more. Hopefully they do, and it doesn't matter. We only need to get to 5 TTI here, and we're 0.03 away. If this does pick up, let's go see. I'm carrying a bunch of stuff that I want to take with us today. We're going to head out from Selenea, but let's go down to the trees. Check out our animals here. See what's left in the feeder. 2. There's only 2 tier 3s here. So once these guys eat, we're going to tick over. We're already at 4.98. Only 2 more to go. I want to pet that guy. Darn. White claws, interesting though. Good color. There is, I think, another crab here. We can leave that crab in the shuttle. I have at least one other crab and one of the penguin-y things from here. Arbatillos. Most of my tree spreaders and most of my optimizers are buried in redwood trees, so I will have to reload the game several times to unbury these redwood trees. But we can make redwood trees. We can make, they're in the shuttle already. We can make the frogs I have. Do we take over? Yeah, 5.0 TTI. We should get the Megadome. Bada bing, bada boom. So look in here. I've got one slot available. Species 7 is a crab. I think since we're from Humble, we're going to spread the Humble creature to all the planets, so I do sort of want to take one of these because I'm not bringing one, and we can leave that crab here. Here we go. I think we already brought a species 6 though. Never mind. Let's take the crab. There we go. We don't need crabs on this planet. Actually, it's one of the downsides of Selenea as a moon and Aqualis as a moon. They don't have locations for the creatures that you put into the world to appear like Prime can. Actually, I think Prime just has them appear anyway, but it has all the variety types, and Aqualis and Selenea don't allow for that, even if you plant the animals there yourself. You can only keep them in your zoo, unfortunately. Do I have any water? No. Okay. Well, we could go down and take a sip before we go. Already carrying everything I need, I think, and since we're done here, we can head out. Oh, since we're done, one more thing I want to check while I was waiting around on TTI. By the way, they crossed over each other at about 4.15 TTI, and that's when I was about to stop. But then I realized when I quit the game, I'm going to lose. Look, we're already at 300 million instead of 140, and that's just with one animal, I think, eating food. When all 5 of them eat that stuff, it gets to, I think it's 1.2 billion. It's quite a bit. We don't need that much. We're going to head back to Aqualis, fill up our food with T3s there, because they're probably starving for food by now, build the rocket, and head to Prime. Basically, that's the plan. Now we have to get to 7 TTI there, but we're at almost 5, so it's only 2 more to go, so I think we'll make it today just by filling up our food over there. So I've got a rocket. Yes, okay. I have most of a T2 recycler, the important bits. I have another platform, Interplanetary Exchange Shuttle platform. Up here we have more food, 3 more animals, so we're bringing 4 total. I don't have the stuff to make another place for these yet, so whatever we can fit is what we'll fit. I think we can fit all of these. I think we only brought 1 animal. We will find out. And yeah, Frogs. I went and got the sarin frogs from here. We can make these though, so we don't need to worry about it. So this is what we got going with us. Let's head out briefly, I hope, to Aqualis. We're going to fill up our food. That'll give us some inventory space, finally. But we do have to build another shuttle and ferry some stuff between this one and a new shuttle as well. So we'll see what we can do. Food first, after we check our screen. I want to see what our level is at before and after. That bonus is just outrageously crazy. It's really, really good. Oh, clear a little bit of space like this. Alright, so animals here, 154 million, sort of exactly the same as Selenea was. And this is empty. And they're not hungry yet. So we need to wait for them to be hungry for the bonuses to kick in, but that's okay. Some of the other stuff I brought with me is to help make more here, so we're going to drop that off in the inventory. Whoops. Go here. And obviously we want to bring some of these, as many of these as we can, to Prime. It is prime time. Almost everything, okay. You, all of you guys. What? There we go. No, you first, then that. Okay, let's drop off some resources here. $150, yeah, it looks like one animal has eaten something, so let's also check here. Nice, lots to bring with us. I might drop this one off. Whoops. Right here, actually. Do we have any species here? Let's go down and let's take a peek. See if we can get any species traits. I like the purple guy. I'm going to take out species 6 there, so we can pet this crab too. That is gorgeous. Yeah, there's perfect. 3 pets and 3 species for the new species. Great. Wrong. Oh, that's the wrong color already. Yeah, of course, that's right. We might have to go and find some flowers here if we want to make another one. So I guess we are done there. Instead of that then, I'll bring that with us. The colors are the bottleneck. You need those colors to make animals. So that's what we're going to bring with us. Let's see, what are we at now? Oh, how did we go down again? Oh, I took the animal out and put him back in? Was that the guy who had eaten? Oh, darn. Ah, you dummy. All right, well, let's fill up the container while we're here. And while we have plenty of... Come on, let me through. Let me through. Oh, you know what we can also do while we're here? Now, these guys are going to be thrice as good as those guys. So we'll leave these 2 here. That'll be an extra 2,000% to those frog pond multipliers, which are not as good as the animal shelter multipliers, unfortunately. And it's not affected by the feed bonuses, so the frogs are not really helpful right now. So we're gonna... I do sort of want to bring them eventually home to Humble on this save, but we can just make them on Humble on this save. No big deal. So, no big deal. Okay, drop those guys off. We can't wait around forever for those things. Are we doing common? Rare's doing pretty good. Common are falling behind, but we need those the most to make these, which are almost full. Where are you taking that, or are you dropping that off? Dropping it off. Okay, good. Phew, that scared me. Yeah, the more tier 1 that gets made, the more tier 2 that gets made, the more tier 3 we can have. Yay. Yeah, those are bottlenecked. We could figure out where, but it doesn't matter. We've got more than enough to get Prime to 4 TTI, which is all we need to hit. How far are we here? We're already at 5. Ta-da! We caught up. Well, not quite. It's already at 0.21 there. We could have taken all the animals out. We don't need to progress Selenea at all anymore. We could have brought them all over here. We could have built a new one here. You know what we could do here, probably. Is send up another animal rocket. We just need a tier 4 mutagen, which I think is from these guys. How? Okay, you're on supply all. That's going to eventually fill up. So what we're going to do here is go demand. There we go. Low priority. Perfect. Okay. How's this doing? Still in there. Can we get to this before the drone takes it? Which one will the T4 go into? Door number 1? No. Do not go into door number 1. And that's all we need. Okay. However, before we send that up, we want to make sure we don't send up that, or that. The rest are fine, although I did say the colors were important. Where is food? There we go. Somebody ate. We're back up to 300 million. If all of these guys eat, we will be very, very good. I would love for them to do that before we go, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Oh, 400 million because we sent up the rocket. Excellent. That's great. Yeah, we got to get going. We can't just dilly-dally forever. We can. We can easily dilly-dally forever. Okay. So, oh, hey, that works. Silkworms. Almost full. Yeah, that's actually not as much T3. Oh, we've got some in the shuttle. Okay, good. As I would like to bring to Prime, we have shuttle. What else do we need for this, just in case? I'm pretty sure we have one already. Just a circuit. Yeah, we've got the whole thing. Got enough for some storage, probably 2. 2 for that. What? We've got enough for 1 storage. Oh, yeah, there they are. Poster J, I want to bring with us eventually. I want to bring that. Can't believe we haven't done that already. Maybe we have. Did we bring that stuff to Humble? You can't demand that stuff, so we can't set up a depot for it. Alright, I think that's going to be good enough. We could bring some basic resources too. But meh. Yeah, maybe we should actually, so we can just build our shelter right away. Do we have any at all saved up here? Oh, wait, what was this? Yeah, I want to bring that too. No titanium and no iron. Okay. Well, we can easily get it on the ground back at home, or back on Prime. So, like I said earlier, it is prime time. Let's go. Animals here. I really wish we could see it tick over to 1 billion. Maybe we'll see it over on Prime. We're gonna go put 5 animals in. Yeah, let's go try to see it happen on Prime. We're wasting time not being on Prime. Food before we go. Who knows how much we have on Prime, and I don't see a reason to be coming back here. Speaking of that, can we source our next rocket? Technically, but then we can't build the exchange. Oh, there we go. Exchange shuttle. Rocket engine as well. Because I don't want to have to go back to Humble first. There we go. You know, if we're going to build a rocket launch platform, we should probably bring some rocket engines too. We'll find them in containers. We'll be fine. Energy fuses though. Energy fusion cells. Whatever they're called. None. And we don't have the pulsar quartz here. Actually, we might now to make one, but we need 2. Oh, no, I need 1 of those. Thank you. Okay, let's give this a try. Osmium might also be a problem. To make 2, I mean. Okay, it's gonna wait a sec. Check though, because maybe we have, no, we have the osmium, that's fine. Pulsar quartz, we've got 1, we only need 2 more. It's a whole 90 seconds though. Yeah, we can wait it, we do want to see these numbers go up there. Can't believe they're not that hungry. 1 more. Any second. Well, it could be another. Oh, no, there we go. Turn that off, grab that, and we can go. Tisk tisk. Alright, we'll see it on Prime. We had a great visit to this tropical paradise, but we have to go get Prime to 4.0 this week as fast as possible because I want to get to Selenea start a new season starting on the hard planet, and we're going to make it as easy as possible by cheating as much as possible, basically. We're going to use the custom mode settings to make, yeah, I think double storms is a good idea because there's no super alloy field anywhere on the map. However, there's a lot of super alloy rods on the map, like a preposterous amount. Truly a noticeable amount. No, I did not pick up. That's good, we've got that stuff. I did not pick up the basic materials for a shelter, so we need to get them off the ground. And we have a small shelter, but that's not good enough for me. One more iron. And can we snap it to that, or is stuff in the way already? There we go. Nice and spacious. Okay, I don't see a tier 2 recycling machine here, so I am glad we brought one. Gotta install that first. You know what? This is the least scenic side. You can go here. We might want windows over by the lake. You know what? Let's get a storage in right away. I know we had enough for that. Animals, let's get those in right. Yeah, I don't have enough space for screens and stuff. So where are our animals? Frog pond is here. Perfect. We only have the one. There's 4 slots available. Bada bing, bada boom. Bioluminescence 7. Oh yeah, I made this guy too. Species 2. That's fine. He can live here too. Oh, hello, little cute little penguin. Nice colors. Okay, and food-wise, do we have a feeder for you at all here? I don't even see one. No, that's weird. Why would we not have a feeder? Ruh-oh. It could just be that the trees are in the way. I'm gonna do this real quick. No, I've got a frog pond here, but no feeder. Well, darn. Okay, let's put the trees back in. We're gonna need this to call in from Humble. It's not gonna be fast because we did not get any fuses. That might be on the list as well. Oh, there are none there. Selenea has some extras. 3. There we go. Now, can we get the stuff for a feeder from Selenea? That's the question. Yeah, we should be able to, in theory, if we can call in honey from directly from the things. Yeah. There's only one bioplastic available though. Interesting. Some food. We don't need that from there. Oh, are we full? No. We're just calling in all the stuff we have there is all. That's why it's not letting me call more. I get you. I hear you. This is not my best plan to be calling stuff in from. Okay. Oh, darn. Did I call in a silk? We're gonna have to go find a silk to destroy. you guys can live in there. We also wanted that. We have one, but why not two? We've had one breakfast, but why not a second one? So from, no, wrong terminal. There we go. From Humble. Silk, or even better, fabrics. Yeah, smart fabric gives us circuit boards as well. It's a little bit longer of a time to get our stuff out of them, but we'll do it like that. This will get us some good stuff. Like we need the explosive powder. Do we have? Yeah, so we don't have to go get it. 6 of those. There we go. Full 600 seconds. Not the greatest, but that does let us get some stuff going here today, like screens and things. We built a shuttle, right? Good. We can load it with the junk to bring home to Humble. I mean, we could use these things here. Yeah, may as well do those traits. Species ones. These ones we're going to send up a rocket eventually. I do have the super alloy to build a regular launch platform, and we need one. So let's gather those materials too. We need 3 more iron and titanium, right? I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to assume that's correct. Iron is all over the place. We can just delete blue crates for it. And I want to open up a bunch of those today because we need new stuff too. We need loot and things. Oh, our animal is in the way there, and I don't think we're going to be able to snap it in here. Maybe we'll just put it over here because why not? Doesn't have to be attached. Oh, it almost does snap. I thought we could snap it in. Yeah. Ooh, the stairs actually touch the ground. It's a miracle. That's interesting. That's weird. We can fill her. We can fill her in. It's fine. Okay. That's exactly enough for one animal rocket, but we need osmium rod. We need tier 4 mutagen. So you guys live in here. Let's see if we can find this stuff in some blue crates. Let's go exploring. We don't have oxygen yet. We're very close though. I think it's 32 GTI if I remember correctly. You know what? Before we loot any crashed ships, why don't we loot this hidden grave over here that we know about? No frogs yet. I didn't think there'd be. We don't have oxygen yet. Alright. Flashlight is on? I can't tell. There it is. Okay. And we want to be on delete mode. I can't see my thing at all because we're swimming. There's delete. Alright. Over here somewhere. Right there. Message. Corpse. Good stuff and things. Pretty good stuff and things. We'll take all that. I don't need a blueprint microchip. Let's see, there's also a lot of blue crates down here before it gets flooded with water. There's a golden crate over here. Yeah, it should stay above the water though, so. Lots of cobalt in here too, so I can't always tell if it's that or not. The blue crate I know about is right over by the water's edge here. Good stuff and basic stuff. Interesting spread. I like it though. It's going to be helpful. I should probably grab all of it. We need screens. I keep forgetting. That's why I'm out here looting things. Alright, golden crate is going to be right there. Basic, but we can hold it, so let's go. Wait. I don't have any of this yet. We need at least one of that for screens. Ah, Prime. It's been a long time since we've been on Prime. I almost want to start a new playthrough on Prime, just because it's been such a long time since we started here. But that's maybe just for funsies between episodes and stuff. Okay. Should have not done that. I should have done these. Terraformation. Biomass. I think we can do them both here. No, wrong one. There we go. Ooh, I don't think I've ever lined up two screens that well. It's almost like they snap. We also discovered on one of those planets that these are some of the ultimate in screen holders for small screens, so they're the perfect height to see the entire screen above them. We need more silicon and magnesium though as well. Yeah. That'll do. Screens that we want are you, and you. I don't think we're going to be able to get... hey, we already have those on us? Is that from loot? We've already got our shuttle, right? Yeah, okay. We need 4 silicon and a compass. Alright, we need 5 silicon. Already got the magnesium. Darn. Okay, I have some iron. Another aluminum. Uh-oh. I don't think I have one of those. Oops. Let's get the screens I can build out of the way to make inventory space. I'm also going to want the message screen eventually, but that one, we just need that. Let's mark that. Okay. Oh, no, don't want to do that yet. You guys get in there. You. There we go. Oh, that filled up the whole thing exactly, did it? Okay. We need another magnesium. Did our rockets come back yet? Yeah. least the first one did. Okay. How long? On you? Just a minute. Just a minute. There. Perfect. Okie doke. What are the other... obsidian. Oh, did I not? Did I call that in from this one? Yes, I did. Yeah. Okay. So I can't use these to help that one out. I also have to wait for this to dismantle an explosive. There we go. How are the numbers? Animals are at 1.25 million. Okay, let's try to get this thing built done. Inventory sort would help maybe. Honey. I did not pick up a fabric and all of that. Alright, we're gonna have to get it from the shippo. Where are ya? Where can you fit, I guess, that you'll hit both? You know, right here's probably a pretty good spot. One there and one there. Okay. Actually, do I think I need these? Long term, no, but I need lots of fabric, so all of those into there, because we're going to want a rover here for exploration to different areas and to set up teleporters. That'll be next time, and hopefully last time, because what's our terraformation at? It's terrible still, but we're going to work on that with more animals soon. Any second. There we go. Oh, wait. Did I call in bioplastic? Yeah, there it is. Where'd you go? Yeah, one disappeared right away. Alright, so what are we at now? 3.8 million, that's a lot better. We need some rockets. So, what we don't need is that. We needed tier 4 mutagen. We found none. Let's keep going, looting. Wow, look at that. That's open already. Like, all the way open. Golden crate up here, and I think we're going to hold off on the ships until next time. That's really basic stuff. Maybe we do want to go into the ships. Plenty of blue crates for us to loot, I suppose. Not too many out here. But I do need aluminum. Is there some in here? Thank you. Oh, there's someone right there. Okay, fine. Fine. Want to be that way. New message. Yeah. I need blue crates, though. So that I can get fancy stuff. Fancier than that. Alright, let's hit up this crash ship before we go today. Circuit boards. Row. I don't want to hit up spacesuit lockers yet. And we're going to go do a tour of them and try to get fancy ones that are unique to this planet. I know we need water. I know we need water. I know. I could use, game, some T4 mutagen. No? Okay. You know what would work just as well, though, is like a rare larva. Are we at the larva stage yet? We're definitely at the rain stage, which is great, because I need water. No. No. Alright, let's make this chip and screen. So we need you. Don't need iron. You, and another magnesium. We've sent up basically nothing, but we have our information rockets. Okay. How are the animals doing now? 3.8, still not hungry, eh guys? Alright, well they will get hungry, and since we're so near the end, I am going to leave that food in there, I guess, since they're not eating it. I've got 2 more to add. One of them ate already, but I might, maybe I'll take it out. I don't want to gain the bonus. Yeah, I don't want to gain the bonus. We'll let them go hungry. I'll put it in next time right before we start, and we'll see if it goes up from there. We want to see what it gets to when they're all there and we launch a bunch of those rockets. So we'll spend our last minute here looking for a bit more loot, and I want to head back into this cave. There's plants up there, so maybe the vine is up to the zeolite area, the zeolite shelf. Yeah, it sure is. If I could turn by using my mouse, there we go. We don't need the zeolite though, so let's head up here and grab the blue crates. That's good stuff, but not mutagen. Also decent, but not... that was a T4 mutagen. There we go. We can send up 1 rocket right now. If we have 2 rockets. If we have iridium rods. No, we don't have enough animal traits. But hey, if our guys aren't hungry yet, and we have 5 of them, we just need to find them to get a bunch more traits we can use. We might have enough traits. Let's try to do this today before we go. We'll go over time to do it. Alright, 1. We need 2 of those. We need all of those. 2. Should sort. How many do we got? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We were 1 short. Darn. Oh. I know where one is. I know, and it's a double. I really don't want to do that. Hey, there we go. We are done on Aqualis. You are our last planet prime. From crate? Alright. Well, let's do 1 rocket. See what that amount goes up to. 67 million with 1 rocket. That is going to be our biggest bonus from rockets. But we'll get a huge bonus by sending up more rockets and putting the food in next time. But that's going to be it for today. Until next time, have a good time.